AA. See you in church. Hi, I'm Manuel. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, leave a little message, put the hand up. I do it right away because I have the tendency to forget and I won't come back to do it. And leave me a notation of something you think I should talk about. Democrats, you have rats under your roof. I was on Facebook and they were talking about the Democrats and blah, 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 blah. And I wrote down, why is it that the Democrat Party has made it so impossible? Like there's a rat hiding in a mask over there. So hard trying to get around making sure nobody sees them while they lie their way through like a Republican. And I wrote about that it just doesn't seem right. I write and write and write to the Democrat Party, and I tell them, why hasn't anyone checked if the president is first generation or second generation American? The video documentary says he's first. And if he's first, he can't run for president because our Bill of Rights, all of that, it tells him he can't. And then this old lady dies. And everybody's like, ooh, I don't care. I'm sorry, I don't care. She didn't do her job. He's running for president again. And he's first generation American. You have to be second or third or fourth or above to run. And then I say something, and someone from the Democrat Party who works in the office tells me it doesn't matter. He has a birth certificate. Yeah, it matters. It doesn't care if you got a birth certificate. You have to be second generation or more to run. What part of that don't you understand? It's plain English. Then I get two other people who tell me the same thing. I'm like, excuse me, quit your job there. Because you're two stupid, lazy-ass people that won't do your work. We're supposed to be trying to get a Democrat in the office, and you're trying to make sure that a Republican gets in there again. I don't care if it's another Republican, but this imbecile that we already have is an imbecile to start. He's getting people killed. He's putting people in the homeless list. He is wrapping himself in the Confederate flag. Take a hint. The next thing he'll do is he'll walk down the street as a Ku Klux Klan member, and you still won't see it. Those judges, I don't care how many of them died, they're not doing their job. They were supposed to make sure he didn't run. What part of that don't you understand? And if you're a stupid Democrat, like I said, you got rats under your roof. They're probably Republicans pretending they're Democrats, and you Democrats are too fucking stupid to get the hint. If you're not second or more, you can't run for presidency. And his documentary says that his mother is from one country and his father's from another. They're both aren't from America. They got married off America. Then they moved to America. It never said either one of them became Americans. So that means that all his brothers and sisters are first generation American, and they can't run. His hoodlum kids could, but he can't. It's time to clean house, Democrats, and get rid of the people you have there that don't want to do their job or are pretending they're Democrats, but they're really Republicans, because you guys are being like imbeciles and you're just taking it up the ass from a Republican pretending to be Democrats. They're wolves in sheep's clothing. And I've already spoken to 3 of them, 2 or 3 idiots. Because that party over there is a bunch of idiots. But that's not my business. My business is to tell the Democrat people, get off your asses and chase out the wolves. And do it now. But anyway, I don't think anybody out there will even say anything to them, because they don't care. The Ku Klux Klans can go burn some more houses, some more churches, and they still won't do anything about it. How many black people have to die before the black people get off their asses, make sure that the Democrats clean house, and fight and win? I don't know. Do you? Let me know by subscribing to my channel, leave a little message, put the hand up, and let me know you came. I do it right away because I have a tendency to forget and I won't return. And let me know something you think I should talk about, because this is just boring me to death. But remember, AA, see you in church.